What's going on, family? Coming from the yard. Hey, you know someone with a clean CDL, Class A? Holla at me. Got a truck coming back from the yard now. But let me explain something to you, man. I hear a lot of stuff people saying about Master P, professional businessman. He know how to handle his business. Well, let me explain something to you where that might come from. I don't know him personally, but I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all know he went to college, right? A lot of people don't think that counts, but that do count, especially with socializing with people, to be honest with you. But get more in depth. I'm gonna tell you how I know this man is really professional. Oh, let me answer this dude, bro, because every time I speak on someone, it's called content. Somebody in my comments, and the only reason I'm gonna check him at the door because this dude he said stop jocking. I was talking about Cash Money and how they marketing, right? Man, stop jocking. That lets me know that's an 80s nigga or a 90s nigga. And them type of dudes you gotta check at the door. Trust me, you have to check him. No, it's not jocking, bro. It's called content. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's called. It's called content. When you're doing YouTube podcasting, you got to have content. And if you have some insight on something people want to hear, that's what it's called. Let me educate his dumb ass right quick. That's what I'm doing. This content. I know of people that was around P. Tell you how professional P is, and this is why y'all saw what y'all saw. Because he knows how to socialize, know how to do business. Right now, he doing stuff at UNO. You can't be no dummy to do that. I knew Big Mo. What Big Mo? Big Mo from the Parkway. Rest in peace. How I knew him? He was dealing with my big cousin. For those who know, y'all know who I'm talking about. I know y'all met because they used to always be on the Parkway. Neil, Maisha, Lil Robert. Well, Mo was dealing with my cousin 2 times. First time he dealt with him, No Limit was at his big march. I'm talking about at the top of the game, running things. That's when Big Mo was dealing with her, and after it was over. Big Mo, the dude on the Foxy Brown video that's dancing in a circle with the little wrap around, you know, I don't think he had a shirt on or something with the wrap. That's Big Mo, right? In that Foxy Brown, not commercial, Foxy Brown video with Master P. I forgot the name of the song. That's Big Mo. Well, Big Mo, he was a promoter. They promoted, street promote, they did everything, man. I used to watch them. My cousin older than me. She like 5-6 years older than me. So we didn't hang or nothing, but she was staying in the Iberville when she was dealing with Big Mo. And I'd come over there and help her watch Maisha, whoever, you know, and then I'd be bringing females over there. So I never really hung, but I used to see Big Mo over there. I see him with a No Limit chain. And that's when I went to ask him about it. He promoted off No Limit, right? And when it was over, he told me that Master P called them all in the office in Baton Rouge, if I'm not mistaken, and basically told them he going in a new direction, and he had to let them go. And I think he said he let them take stuff with him, little equipment. I don't know. Now that's professional. Why I'm saying that? That goes to show you he know how to handle a business professionally. Why I'm saying it? Because street dudes from the streets, they handle stuff differently. Most of them do. They ain't gonna tell you that. They just gonna not pick up the phone. They just not gonna call you. They not gonna tell you like a man in your face what's happening. And he didn't call them on the phone. He talked to them face to face. And so when I hear people saying, man, the dude showed dignity, he been showing that from what I'm understanding, from what I heard. When Mo told me that, now you got to think about this now. At that time, I wasn't thinking like that. Because at that time, when Mo telling me this, I'm deep in the streets, you know? So when he told me that, I'm like, wow. So in my mind, I'm like, man, they cut y'all loose like that. He could have kept y'all with him. You damn kind of bullshit is that? That's how I was. But as I get older, and I started having business and have to, be professional, what he did was better than most. You had to cut ties, you had to downsize, and you called them in there, even the promoters. Big Mo was a promoter. He wasn't a rapper. He wasn't a producer. he was, you know, he was a promoter. Not saying he was lesser than, but he wasn't anybody bringing in millions. He was a employee you had to pay. But he still called the man in there, talked to him like a man. That is good business. So it's not shocking to me that he was able to do good business with Birdman, with Baby. You understand? And, you know, that's all I wanted to bring. You know, I just wanted to give my insight on that. One.